Have you ever wondered why iron is so important for our body? Well, today we're going to delve deep into this fascinating topic. Iron is not just a metal we use to build bridges or skyscrapers, but it's also a crucial nutrient that our bodies need to function optimally. You see, iron plays a pivotal role in our bodies as a key component of hemoglobin, a protein found in our red blood cells. Hemoglobin's primary function: to transport oxygen from our lungs to the rest of our body. That's right, every cell, every organ, every tissue in our body relies on iron to get the oxygen it needs to perform its tasks. But oxygen transport isn't the only job iron has on its resume. This multitasking mineral also supports our energy levels. When our bodies have the right amount of iron, our muscles and tissues can work efficiently, helping us feel more energized and less fatigued. So, if you've been feeling a little sluggish lately, it could be due to low iron levels. Iron also plays a significant role in maintaining our cognitive function. Our brains need a constant supply of oxygen to function correctly, and yes, you guessed it, iron helps deliver that oxygen. Iron deficiency can lead to impaired cognitive functions, including difficulty concentrating and learning new information. Moreover, iron contributes to a healthy immune system. It helps our bodies produce white blood cells, which are crucial in fighting off infections and diseases. Clearly, iron is a pretty big deal when it comes to our overall health. But like with any other nutrient, balance is key. Too little iron can lead to iron deficiency anemia, characterized by fatigue, weakness, and a weakened immune system. On the other hand, too much iron can also be harmful, leading to a condition known as iron overload, which can damage organs like the heart and liver. Now that we've established how vital iron is to our health, let's explore how we can ensure we're getting enough of it in our diets. Because after all, we are what we eat, right? So, stay tuned as we dive into the world of iron-rich foods in the next segment. Did you know that iron deficiency is one of the most common nutritional deficiencies worldwide? Yes, you heard it right. This silent epidemic is sweeping across nations, affecting millions of people. And what's more concerning is that many are unaware they're even suffering from it. Iron plays a crucial role in our bodies. It's a key component of hemoglobin, a protein in our red blood cells that carries oxygen from our lungs to the rest of our bodies. Not having enough iron means our bodies can't produce enough healthy oxygen-carrying red blood cells, leading to iron deficiency anemia. So, what does iron deficiency look like? It's a sneaky condition. Its symptoms are often subtle and can be easily mistaken for just feeling a bit off. You might experience fatigue, weakness, pale skin, and cold hands or feet. You could also find yourself feeling dizzy, lightheaded, and having headaches. And it's not just about physical symptoms. Iron deficiency can also affect our cognitive function. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that iron deficiency can impair cognitive abilities and even lead to learning disabilities in children. This deficiency doesn't discriminate. It can affect anyone. However, certain groups are more at risk. This includes pregnant women, women of childbearing age, vegans and vegetarians, frequent blood donors, and individuals with certain health conditions like celiac disease. It's a significant global health issue. The World Health Organization estimates that 2 billion people, that's over a quarter of the world's population, are anemic, many due to iron deficiency. But here's the good news. Iron deficiency is preventable. It's a battle that can be won, and the weapon is a diet rich in iron. The key is knowing which foods pack the most iron punch and how to maximize iron absorption from these foods. So let's delve into the world of iron-rich foods. Iron deficiency can have serious consequences, but it's preventable with a diet rich in iron. So where can we find this essential mineral? Let's find out in our next segment. You might associate iron with red meat, but there are many plant-based sources of iron too. Let's start with lentils. These petite pulses are not only rich in fiber and protein, but they are also a fantastic source of iron. A single cup of cooked lentils packs in about a third of the daily recommended iron intake. Lentils are super versatile and can be added to soups, stews, salads, or even made into delicious veggie burgers. Next up, we have tofu, a beloved staple in many plant-based diets. Tofu is derived from soybeans, which are among the richest iron sources in the plant kingdom. Half a cup of tofu can provide around 20% of your daily iron requirement. Tofu's mild flavor makes it a perfect addition to a variety of dishes, from stir-fries to smoothies. Quinoa, often referred to as a super grain, is another iron powerhouse. 1 cup of cooked quinoa contains around 15% of the daily recommended iron intake. Quinoa is a perfect substitute for rice and can be used in a variety of dishes, including salads, bowls, and even breakfast porridges. Lastly, let's talk about dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are all excellent sources of iron. 1 cup of cooked spinach, for instance, contains about 6% of the daily iron requirement. While it's true that you'd need to eat quite a bit of spinach to meet your daily iron needs, every little bit counts. Plus, these greens are packed with other essential nutrients, making them a valuable addition to any meal. So, you see, there's no shortage of plant-based iron sources. Whether you're whipping up a hearty lentil soup, stir-frying some tofu, or tossing together a vibrant quinoa salad, you're nourishing your body with the iron it needs to thrive. As you can see, it's entirely possible to get your iron from plant-based sources, but how can you ensure you're absorbing as much of it as possible? Absorbing iron isn't always straightforward. Certain factors can enhance or inhibit iron absorption. But don't worry, we're here to help you navigate this nutritional labyrinth. Let's start with vitamin C. This vitamin is a bit of a show-off when it comes to enhancing iron absorption. It works like a charm, especially with non-heme iron, the type of iron found in plant-based foods. So, if you're enjoying your spinach salad or munching on some lentils, squeeze a bit of lemon juice over them or pair them with some fresh bell peppers. Other vitamin C-rich foods include strawberries, oranges, and kiwis. By combining iron-rich and vitamin C-rich foods, you're creating a powerful duo that can supercharge your body's ability to absorb iron. On the other hand, certain foods and drinks can be party poopers, inhibiting iron absorption. The culprits: tannins found in coffee and tea, calcium-rich foods, and phytic acid present in whole grains and legumes. Now, this doesn't mean you should cut these out of your diet. Absolutely not. It's all about timing. Try to consume these foods a few hours apart from your iron-rich meals. This way, they won't interfere with your body's ability to absorb iron. Cooking methods can also impact iron absorption. For example, soaking, sprouting, fermenting, and cooking can reduce the levels of phytic acid in foods, making it easier for your body to absorb the iron. Remember, balance is key. You don't need to obsess over every meal, but being aware of these factors can help you make informed decisions about your diet. Incorporate these strategies into your daily routine, and you can significantly enhance your iron absorption. Don't underestimate the power of pairing. A squeeze of citrus here, a strategic meal timing there. It all adds up in the grand scheme of your overall health. With these tips, you can maximize your iron absorption and keep your iron levels in check. We've covered a lot today, so let's quickly recap. We began our journey by delving into the importance of iron, a mineral that plays a vital role in our bodies. From supporting the process of making proteins involved in oxygen transport, to aiding in the creation of certain hormones, iron is a key player in our overall health. We then took a closer look at a hidden epidemic that often goes unnoticed: iron deficiency. This condition, which can lead to anemia, fatigue, weakness, and impaired immunity, is more common than many of us realize. It's a reminder of how essential it is to maintain adequate iron levels for our overall health and well-being. Next, we explored a variety of plant-based foods rich in iron, debunking the common myth that iron can only be obtained from animal sources. We listed foods like lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, tofu, and a range of leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale. These foods not only provide a substantial amount of iron, but are also packed with other nutrients that make them a healthy choice for everyone, including vegans. We also shared some tips on how to maximize iron absorption. Remember, consuming foods rich in vitamin C alongside iron-rich foods can enhance iron absorption. Also, try to avoid drinking tea or coffee with meals, as these can inhibit iron absorption. In a nutshell, the key takeaways are: iron is crucial for our health. Deficiency is more common than we might think. There are plenty of plant-based sources available, and certain dietary practices can help us absorb more iron. Remember, iron is crucial for our health, and it's up to us to ensure we're getting enough. So next time you're planning your meals, don't forget about this essential mineral.